construction site for the secondary college adjoins the oval, the existing JCU oval, so it is on a slightly higher site overlooking the oval, facing south, but also has good exposure to the Captain Cook Highway, so it bounds the Captain Cook Highway, and it has Attica Creek, which provides an excellent natural backdrop on the northern boundary. So it's in that northeastern corner of the campus site. It's an interesting design, this one. We're building a vertical school, which is a relatively new term. It's happening on smaller constrained sites in larger inner city areas, but we have a smaller site here as well to fit in with the JCU campus. So this will be a multi-level school, but the difference will be there'll be a lot of interconnection between the floors. Interesting things like the PE court will be on the second floor with tiered seating looking at and opening into different areas. A few features, not quite as significant an emphasis on the specialist teaching spaces. We'll still have science labs and art rooms and the like, but we're also providing a lot of creative labs so that we can be learning and learning by doing and learning by creating. So a lot of creative-based, design-based learning. That's going to be a feature. And the interconnection between the university campus and the secondary college, not so much fully integrated, but being able to take advantage of the facilities that are available from both the secondary campus and the university campus. The memorandum of understanding between the university and Catholic Education is that Catholic Education will be relocating or rebuilding the existing facilities on what will be the secondary college site. The main facility there is the toilets and change rooms for the oval. So we're in the process of designing a similar facility to go nearby to service the oval and the JC users that use the oval. The gym is a small demountable style building about a classroom size. So in our understanding with JCU, we'll be relocating or providing another gym facility elsewhere on the campus. And the other thing is an open basketball court. And again, we'll be providing that. So it's well understood between JCU and Catholic Education that we need to provide alternate facilities for the ones that are currently existing on the site. The development of the college will take around 12 months from when we first break ground to when we finish. Weather permitting is always an issue up here, but we've got quite a lot of work to do between now and when we do actually start. So the first stage of development, provided we get our funding through the QCEC capital grants process, will commence in January 2021, and we'll build through 2021 with a view to opening the school for the Year 7 intake in January 2022. We build every 2 years, otherwise you get a building fatigue on the site where you're just constantly building. So we build, we have a rest for a year, and then we build. And during that rest period, we're planning and designing and funding for the next stage. Any major construction of any commercial building or a school must have some impact on the surrounding properties and buildings. We're fortunate in this case in that the site is quite isolated on the JCU campus and has good vehicle access along Panguna Street. So there will be construction access coming along Panguna Street, but the actual construction itself is well removed from any of the other JCU buildings. For example, the nearest building would be the dental school, and that would be probably 100 metres away from our construction site, and then any of the other JCU buildings are well removed. So yes, there must be some impact, probably mainly be a traffic impact, but from a noise and annoyance side of things, I don't think there'll be anything significant.